My name is Maya Harris, and I'm a senior at Fletcher High School. I grew up in a Christian home. My parents took me to church every Sunday, so I always knew who God was, and I always knew who Jesus was and their stories, but I never actually felt a connection to either of them. So in 8th grade, I started feeling really sad all the time. I didn't know why. I was really depressed from like 8th grade to 9th grade, a little bit of 10th grade. I just felt alone all the time, like I didn't have anyone there for me. Even though I had all these friends and a perfect family, I just was always in my head, and I got really suicidal and just at a really low point. But and at the end of 9th grade, it was like one of the last Uniteds. My friend Peyton invited me to go with her to United, and they did the worship and the sermon, but it was like one of the last songs that they played called Reckless Love, and immediately, like, hearing it, I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders, and I felt like chills go down my body, and I just felt like however alone I felt before, I was never actually alone. God was always right there with me, rooting for me, by my side through it all. And just ever since then, I decided to give my life to Christ. Ever since I gave my life to Christ, I have just known that I'm never alone, and no matter what I go through, I can always talk to him, and that he's always there for me. He's always rooting for me. After I'd gone through that rough patch of like being depressed and then finding Christ, that I really just needed to like proclaim my love for him and proclaim that I'm a follower of Christ. And so I just felt like getting baptized was the way to do it. I just want everyone to know that no matter where you're at in life and how low you think that you are and how rock bottom you think you are, and that Jesus is always there for you. You can always talk to him. He's never going to turn you away, and that he always is going to love you. My name is Maya, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.